All of a sudden, Bobrisky is back in circulation once again. Recall all that happened to Bobrisky. It all started when Bobrisky and in Nigerian Yoruba director and actor. She premiered a movie and she used Bobrisky as the headliner, as a kind of advert marketing a movie. It came back bad. The backlash was so terrible because somehow they had made Bobrisky win the most beautiful and well-dressed female woman. This got on the nerves of women that came to that event. They got upset. And, Portable, singer Portable jumped on this matter, called out Bobrisky and called Bobrisky brotherhood and said a lot of things. Bobrisky responded. This got on the nerves of certain conservative Nigerians. They got upset. I'm talking about those that have the key to the doors of prisons. They looked for something to put Bobrisky in jail. Let us listen to what Bobrisky has to say. Don't forget that back then, a lot of stories, innuendos, very dark black man jumped on it. One guy called Radio Guard jumped on it. One other guy in the US, this and that. They said Bobrisky is this. And even Femi Falana's family got dragged into the mess. Everything became messy. No mercy was given to Bobrisky. Everything became messy. Things became so bad for Bobrisky. The last straw that broke the camel's back, after the whole let us invite Bobrisky to the Federal House of Rep, HOR. Bobrisky did not attend anyway. And the old shenanigans, the old drama, everything happened back and forth, here and there. Stories of if Bobrisky had slept in prison or not. All of those things kind of fizzled out. Bobrisky tried to escape out of Nigeria using the road, the border from Seme. He was returned back. Eventually, finally, Bobrisky had to do it the right way. Bobrisky booked ticket to travel outside of Nigeria to one of those countries in Europe. I think what Bobrisky does is to make sure that he has visa always on his passport in case he needs to get out. He said he had been preparing for this for a long time. You will hear what Bobrisky has to say for the first time. What he said about what transpired in EFCC, his personal life, the journey so far, and what he is doing. I don't think Bobrisky will be able to return back to Nigeria easily. Again, he has called out the EFCC, has said a lot of things. I don't know. I think he's seeking for asylum wherever he is. He traveled out of Nigeria. The old drama, everything. He was able to get out of Nigeria after the EFCC had dragged him from the airport. In fact, from the aeroplane. He was dragged down and they bruised his bleached skin. Eventually, Bobrisky was able to get out of Nigeria. And for the first time, Bobrisky has resurfaced. He has this to say. Let us listen to him and we'll be talking.
Of money, you are going into my personal life. Then I told them I have like 2 registered accounts. Meanwhile, I have like 6 different business accounts. But me, I did not know. I said 2 because I only use 2 often. They've gone to my accounts. They've done several things. They've done several checkups. They've done so many things. I'm not a criminal. Why will you be doing that? They said, Idris, Bob, you have 6, not 2. I said, okay. I wrote it down. I was humiliated. They said, it's a pity. That country is a pity for them. Then they said, I made one money that they saw the money, 246, is it 250 million? That money was the money I paid for my first deposits when I wanted to buy my house in Pinnock. They saw the transaction. Then they asked me, they said, we've been seeing that you've been running so much millions in this account. Do you have hey, what's that thing they asked me? Hey, guys, please remind me. Do you have that thing that they used to, when EFCC will ask you if you have a business? They'll ask if you have a business, like if you have a big business, they'll be asking you, do you have Let me read comments. They asked me one question. Oh, I forgot. You probably even current on this live. It's a comp. See, now let me explain to you. You know how we have CAC? We have CAC. CAC is where you register your business, right? That's for corporation. CAC, that's CAC, right? Then EFCC have their own too. They say, do you have... I keep forgetting. Money laundering. Do you have... Hey, God. All of you are all doing this. Your accounts has been reading so much millions. Bob, do you have SH0CK? Egba mi o ni shop. I don't have a shop. I don't have a big company. So why don't you think I should have a SH0CK? They ask me. They say you have... Hey, they ask me, do you pay tax? I say, yes, I pay tax. I still have the receipts for my 2022/2023 that I paid. Yes, I pay tax. Then I said, you have SH0CK. Like, they wanted to deal with me. You know when you've been looking for something to owe somebody? Because if they say I'm a trans, we are holding you because you're a trans. You cannot harass me in that Nigeria because I'm a trans, because I did not... Yes, same sex is not allowed in that country. We all know that. Being a trans is not allowed in that country. We all know that. I've just been living in that country because of God and because I have money. Look at that boy they killed in Abuja. Area mama. They killed him because he does not have money. He's not connected. He's not rich. He does not roll with the big people. So the only reason why I was able to live in that country till last year was because I was rich and I was connected. If not, they would have showed me Shege Promas. And where I was living was not a place that is so affordable. It's not affordable for everybody. If you go and ask how much is Pinnock, to buy a house in Pinnock right now, to buy a house in Pinnock at this moment right now, you have to have 800 million naira. To buy a good house in Pinnock right now, as of today, you have to have up to 800 million naira. So tell me, how many average Nigerians can afford 800 million to pay for a house? So where I was actually living, so what made me, escape from all these things that they wanted to do to me in Nigeria was because I was rich, I was connected. So, and I have a voice. In fact, that's number one. I have a voice. I have followers on Instagram. The world can watch what is happening. So that was the reason. Not even about money. I think the main reason is that I have a voice. I have a huge platform. So that was the reason why they were just hiding under SH0CK. How is my business with SH0CK? I'm not working in Zenith. I don't have a oil and gas account company. I don't have I don't even know. How is that my business? I don't have an hotel. So why will you be asking me Bobrisky, an influencer? Oh, because millions of money pass through my accounts, it means I should have a SH0CK. So did you tell other people that other celebrities that you invited to that office for SH0CK? Did you ask them for SH0CK? That was what brought the money laundry charge. That was what brought the money laundry. I don't have no business. I have no business with money laundry. But because they wanted to deal with me, they felt like I was having so much wings. I was doing too much. But I've got God. And one thing about me is that I was ready for anything. You saw how I was looking fresh. Even while I was in EFCC custody, I was still fresh. While I was I was fresh because I was already prepared for that fight. Number one is that never give anybody room to humiliate you. Never give anybody room to abuse you. Never give anybody room to talk down on you. Fight. Fight to your last breath. Fast forward. I know gets SH0CK. They say, if you don't have a SH0CK, that means Bobrisky. I'm telling you, I did not lie you. I'm telling you how they were telling me. Because you don't have SH0CK, Bobrisky, that means you're doing money laundering. That means you're doing money laundering. That means you are laundering money for politicians. That means you're printing money in your house. Hey. You invited me for spraying of money. Now I don't land for money laundering. I don't land for SH0CK. Okay. I was watching them. Then they said, I wrote everything. They said, you don't have a money laundry, so we have to charge you for money laundry. We have to charge you. Only me, they put 6 count charge. Am I right? Yes. 6 count charge for money laundry. Because you want to punish me. Because I'm doing too much. Because I have money. If I was broke, if nobody knows me, you will not put money laundry in my charge. If I was nobody, you will not put money laundry in my shit. If I was still struggling, you will not put money laundry. If I was not wearing clothes, I'm not flashy, I'm not a celebrity, you are never gonna put money laundry in my charge. Even if you're gonna put money laundry, you will still give me an option or fine, or you will tell me to go and probably get it done. Then the next time I'm gonna come, maybe if I don't do it, you cannot punish me. But a first offendant, that was my first time in my entire life. I used to go to EFCC office. Yes, like some of them know me because most times when my friend is being arrested, I used to go and visit him. When they arrest my friends, so that time they invited me for my own personal issue. That was my first ever having issue with EFCC. I go there often, yes, to see my friend. When they detain my male friends, I'll go and look at my friend, I'll go and greet them. So I shall write statement finish. Fast forward. They said I don't have SH0CK. After writing statements, they said, do you have someone that's going to bail you? I said, yes, I have somebody that's going to bail me. Let me have my phone. I have family members. I called my family members. I called my lawyer. They gave me EFCC. I would never forget them in my life. They showed me pro mass. Guys, you need to see my terms of bail condition. I keep passing. Levels, and they see level 18, level. I'm like, what? What? Ṣé mo pààyàn ni? Rape? Ṣé mo fàdíyà ni? Àbí kí ni mo ṣe o? Tẹ́ ẹ fún mi ní adúrú bail condition báyìí. They wanted to use that bail condition to distract me so that I'm going to sleep in their cell. But you know me now, mommy of Lagos. Mommy, all the Lagos mommy. I pick up my phone. I made all the necessary calls and I brought 3 good shorty. 3. They asked for the shorty around 3 p.m. They were saying, if that shorty did not come here by 4:30, we are going to detain you. I called like people. They're already trying to prepare the shorty. By 4:30, the shorty arrived. Okay, ìyẹn tún kọ́. Okay. By 4:30, the shorty arrived. They were shocked, like, all our demands, she met it. I mean, I was even happy I was going home. I was so happy I was going home. Like, okay, I saw the shorty, they were smiling at me, they were looking at me, they were signing. They now carry me to they took me to the, they have we have EFC chairman. Yes, EFCC chairman is the one in Abuja. Then we have another one in what's it called? In Lagos. They call it Zona Commander. So they took me to the Zona Commander. And that was where we started. It was asking me questions. It was telling me, oh, you sprayed money. I said I sprayed money. And I don't know that they sentence people or they send money to send you to prison or take you to courts for spraying of money. The man said, well, this is it. And I said, okay, so you are the Oga of this place. I want to ask one question. Why did they put money laundering in my charge? The guy said, that's the chairman, the Zona Commander. We commander. We I'll block these people. Now let me go and block all of them since they don't want. So that was how I went to meet the chairman. I asked the chairman, why did they put money laundering in my charge? Explain to me. The man said, do you have money laundering? Do you have SH0CK? That's because I don't have a SH0CK. That's why they are charging. They put the money laundering charge. I said, okay, no problem. Let us see where all this drama is going to end. So they said, did you bring all your people, all your shorties? I said, they're all available. They're in the office. They said, okay. Actually, they were pretending. Before you know, they just told my shorties that they're not going to stand for me again. I mean, they told them that they're not going to give me bail again, that they want to go and detain me.
The good thing is that Bobrisky is aware of the laws in Nigeria. Although he said he was being targeted and that he has been working towards this, he has been preparing. He knows that one day these people will get tired of this continuous show of shame. Even in the United States of America, the president said there are only two recognized gender and sex, male and female. If you decide to mutilate yourself and then call yourself a transgender, either trying to make yourself appear like a male or a female, you're on your own. Whatever documents you are going to fill, whatever presence you are going to show, you will be recognized only as a male, biologically born, or a female. It doesn't matter how you think. This thing is so terrible. It reminds me of a story in the United States where a mother who is a doctor had problems with the husband. Unfortunately, the Sodom and Gomorrah system in the US helped out to kind of create commotion. So they had a child. This little boy is around 3 years old. And children, they play with other little girls. So children at times might not be able to kind of differentiate what is acceptable or not. Don't forget that the society has created colors for men. Men will put on blue, that is normal. And girls, pink, purple, all of those colors are colors chosen for women. That's something that we all know. To differentiate masculinity and femininity, to differentiate all of these things. So this boy had requested for a purse. Maybe having looked at mommy, felt kind of attracted to some of the things mommy does. Can you buy me a purse? I want this purse. Immediately this child started this. mommy began to put into the head of this child that you are a female, you feel like a female, you are a female. This is how she started pushing the agenda on her own son. And before you know it, problem started. It became a big, huge problem. I mean, this problem is not something that you want to even imagine in your life. And I'm talking about people who are Caucasian. They did all that they did. They went to the court. The man tried all he could. And don't forget that whenever problems happen, the children are always given to their mom. So she fought hard. Their marriage broke apart. They fought and fought and fought. They fought so bad. In fact, the man said, never again. Don't ever try to tell my child that he is a female. So this woman did all, a mother for that matter, did all of these things, manipulated this child, and so many things were done. Eventually, this woman moved away from the state that she and that man resides in, so as to make sure that the man does not have access to that child. She moved away. Now, talk about child support. I don't know why this is so anyway. Talking about child support, the man said, okay, we'll go 50-50 on this child so that he can have the access. This woman said, no, you cannot go 50-50 on this child. I will take care of the child. Imagine such a useless law. I don't know how they went about this. I mean, you cannot deprive a father. They said, no, that woman is the primary caregiver of this child now that both of you are not together. So therefore, your money is the only thing. And if she says she doesn't want your money, she's going to cater for that child, and that's it. You know, useless laws, stupid laws. This man fought and fought and fought. I felt so bad. I said to myself, how is this possible? How is this possible? At first, she kicked him out of that house. You know, the law kicked him out of that house. He said, this is the house that I bought, my own house. Kicked him out, and he did all he could do legally, but he failed at the end of the day. He was unable. They split son, and it means if this man wants to have access to his child, he will have to relocate to the state that the woman moved to, just to make sure that they are not in the same state in the US. I said, that man, well, he should have fought even more. He should have fought even more. He went about, going to schools, trying to educate, but he failed because we are in a society where this stupidity is peddled here and there, trans this, trans that, and it is being pushed into schools now. They are taught these things as if, it's a crazy thing. They say we have to recognize it. We have to recognize it, that there are people who feel that they are women, that they are girls inside of their mind, that it's a mind thing, that it's your mind that determines what you are, not the physical look of you, that you can be trapped in a body that you don't want. Imagine, these are some of the narrative that they put out there. In the case of Bobrisky, it's just a terrible thing. I don't know what your thoughts are as regards to. Drop your comments. See you in the next update.